Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are having an excellent day so far. We are going to continue our little mini-series in A Link to the Past here shortly, but we have something we need to do first. Right here in my hands is a package. Oh my gosh, there's a packing label on both sides. Why did they do that? Weird. In any case, we are going to open said package right now on stream, and we're going to find out if what's in here is worth anything at all. I don't have high hopes, but we're going to find out. Smells like cards. Here's the back. That looks pretty good from here. There's the front. Why do you give up with the Twitches, Dark Reaper? Okay, let's open these. If we can figure out how. They're really packed in here. Kind of nicely too. Thanks for the lurk, Super Mario. We've had this conversation before. I mean, sure. Okay. First of all, they actually don't feel all that bad. I mean, I do like, for playing cards, how different do they feel? I mean, they've got a little bit more of a glossy coat to them, maybe. That's about it. At first glance, those dot codes look good, but I've learned that I can't tell anything from my eyes. So we're just gonna look at a few of them here. I mean, that looks like those are the white cards. So we got yellow cards because yellow makes sense. It's the ads 8 in a row. I mean, all you have to do is sub Dark Reaper or get Turbo. And if you watch a lot of Twitch, get Turbo or Nitro. Twitch Nitro Turbo. I mean, you don't even have to sub then. Just pick one of the places and go from there. See, we got gray, white, and here we go. Here's a Cheese Nip Rescue one. Now I gotta admit, that's a little darker than I would have thought it would have turned out, but it's not bad. This one is this one's the one image, but with a little bit of a white overlay to try to make the dots stand out more. This one's a little darker, but has the codes in white on the sides. Not too bad. I'm the only streamer. Are you saying I should go to YouTube? Is that what you're saying? I should co-stream. Let's see what other card. Oh, look at that. Look at here. Gotta collect them all. Camera doesn't want to focus at all. Okay, but really, there's only one thing. I really like the backs, though. Well, that's the hope. There's really only one thing we have to test, and that is whether or not they work in the e-reader. And that's what we're going to do first. So there should be a bunch of white ones in here. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Card 3. I don't think that's actually card 3, but whatever. These are the cards that are meant for testing. So let's just... We're going to start with card 1, 1200 DPI, no scale, greater than 72 millimeters. And we'll start with the side that's most likely to fail. Read air. Let's try it the other direction. Read air. Okay. We're going to flip it over. Read air. This is not a good sign. Go in the other direction. Read air. Read air. Okay, so that one fully read aired. Let's try the 342 spacing test. Let's try this one now. Read air. Read air. It's interesting that it knows something's there, though. Read air. Read air. Okay, that one failed. This is card 2 at 342. Let's try this one. Read air. Going the other direction. Read air. Did Nintendo have some special texture in their paper? No, but the print is... It's hard to print this. Read air. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. Because there is one other really lame possibility in all of this. There is the possibility that they're upside down. Okay, so we're gonna run this one upside down now. This might be really hard to do. Yeah, that I need to find a better way to do this. Because it's not, I don't know, it's not doing what it needs to do. Okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna put a piece of tape over the top of it. And we're gonna tape it to a piece of paper. No, but Rainbow, I don't know if you know this or not. So Tech and I, Tech mainly, but Tech, Tim, and I have gotten printing to work with a thermal printer. So that works. It's just I can't make real cards yet. Read air. Trying it a second time. Read air. Try it one more time. Why did I cut out a wider piece? Because there wasn't any more space. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. It's got to be like, so if it's upside down, then this side is the side I need to go through the scanner, so I have to cut it off of that edge, if that makes sense. We have proof of concept in terms of like being able to... Whoa, what is this one? I'm gonna scan this card. I don't know what this is, but it looks different. Nothing. 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 Let's try one more thing here. It might be a little too dark. I want to get a photo of the card I cut. I just want to zoom in and see what these codes actually look like. 3x. Phone does an okay job at this sometimes. Yeah, there's not enough light in here at the moment. Let me fix that. Yeah, I don't know. Looking at the photos, I'm leaning towards it's not gonna work. I'll try a few more. Just see if like one of them magically got lucky. That really bites. So I think my best bet, if I want actual cards... Oh, it didn't even read that one. Interesting. I think my best bet is to, like... have them, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, print the cards and then, like, use a thermal transparent sticker. It is interesting, though, that it knows something is going through. It doesn't come through clean enough. Man, tech, they don't work. They showed up, and, I mean, on the surface, they look good. But I think, based on the photos, they're just not precise enough. Oh, drat indeed. Not unexpected at this point. But oh, drat indeed. Now, it is still possible that they're all upside down. In fact, I can confirm that. I think. Where is card 2? Card 3. So many cards. At least I have these unique Cheese Nip Rescue collectible playing cards. No. Yeah, it's a little hard to explain, but I will certainly do my best. My iPhone seems to take okay pictures under enough light. Okay, so this is card 1. Where did I put my desk is literally, oh, they're all right here. Card 1, card 2, card 3. So, I want card 2, not card 3. Although I didn't label these. Oh, there's card 2. So this is card 2. And you know, maybe the mistake, in hindsight, was not just leaving it at 300 DPI. That might actually have been the biggest mistake. I wonder if this is your game or my game. I'm gonna scan it and find out. Read air. I know this code worked. Oh, it worked that time. Oh, it's your code. So this is your maze. Where's the other one I have here? I didn't see a whole lot of aliasing. It looked more like just bleed. We're getting into the game. Don't worry, guys. I know you're all worried. You're all here for the Zelda content. Scan card. Let's try this one. I wonder if it's my e-reader. Because while I can get them to work sometimes, they're still not 100%. Okay, this is code 1. Let's try this one. That one's scanned. Okay. So now I compare code 1 to card 1. Yeah, so I have them, at least if I scan it this way, it is right side up. So one side of the card is right side up, and one side of the card is upside down. Which, I guess for testing purposes, I just need to make sure I'm scanning the right side of the card. But I'm gonna go really slow. Breathe air. Super fast. Yeah, I am tempted to try to do another batch with like 300 DPI, but I don't have... Yeah, at least I can verify orientation now. But I am pleasantly surprised as to the quality of the cards. The cards themselves, you know, they're not bad. Maybe a little ultra glossy for me, but they're not bad. I mean, camera doesn't really do it justice, but it looks good. Did I not do more 3-inch tests? No, I didn't. Okay, so this one has a full bar. This one has a full bar. I'm gonna look... The test I ran over and over again, in hindsight, was probably not the best test to run. Which is kind of a bummer. I should have really spent some time thinking about the different variations, but... The thing is, I think they would... The problem, at this point, I wouldn't even trust what they tell me, right? Like, I've been using... Like, at every one of my schools, I went and did a print at 1200 DPI, and none of them came back with something I would consider to be precision 1200 DPI. So I don't... Like... Coming back and telling me 1200 DPI doesn't mean a whole lot to me anymore. I need to, like, talk to their print master or something. But what I have been looking into, because I think I would actually imagine them being an actual print manufacturer, they'd be more in tune with their real DPIs. That might be true. But again, they still might not understand the precision of it. Like, it might be 1200 DPI, it's just not precise 1200 DPI, right? Like, it's not in a grid as tight as you want. Like, it throws toner in, like, little specks that get in, like, for lack of a better way of saying it, random. Because that's what it looks like on the Brother printer and like on pretty much every one of these copy machines that I've tested. It just looks like it throws it off just enough that, or it can be random enough. In fact, I should have brought that printout down here. I have one of them with me that I did my line test, and on the paper, the lines actually look better than on any other thing I've printed them on, but you get it under the camera, and it's not good. I don't know. I'll try to take some pictures and put them in the Discord maybe a little later tonight of all these things, but it's a little disappointing. What I did do today, and I'll start playing the video game here while I talk through the other thing I was looking into today. I did, let's start from here. I was looking into thermal transfer printers. And I haven't found one that I'm happy with yet. because the big problem I'm running into with those printers is they don't, well, ultimately it's all coming back to, paper. Like, I want to be able to run a card through them. So I want to see if I can do the two-step thing and thermally transfer the code. There is that too. You're not wrong. In fact, that might be a problem with one of my dymos. I have a different dymo with me now as well, but I don't know. Thermal transfer sounds like the best of all the worlds to me if I can figure out like how to get it to print on a card. But thermal transfer is a little different than thermal direct, where the paper doesn't have to be thermal. It has a ribbon. And then it can print on anything, and as long as the surface of the cards can take whatever they're printing on. So, like, you can get, like, a wax type thing. I just don't know if I can get the precision that I want. I'm also kind of curious about, like, the Brother inkjet label printers and the ones that are meant for printing labels. I'm wondering if they have, like, a different process. And what I really need to find is just somebody here locally that has all these printers so I can go and test them all. Okay, we don't want to go this way. I don't know where we're going. I'm assuming we need to get the other... So we need to climb the mountain, it looks like. Let's go climb mountains. Yeah, 203 is actually a really common number out there for label printers, and I don't know why. On that note, Tech, have you looked to see... So one of the things I found interesting on some of the fancier label printers is that you can actually interchange the heads. So you can make the head a 300 DPI head instead of a 203 DPI head. Like, that's actually a thing. At least with some of them. I would be curious if yours falls into that category. I have not looked into that, but it was an option on this model, so it probably could be swapped. So yeah, that might be... I mean, if it can still do precision prints, then that would be curious. I don't know, I find it so mind-boggling, like, it seems so weird to me that something like this is this hard to do. It doesn't feel like it should be this hard, but... It costs more than the Dymo? That's not cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here, because apparently I can't attack that thing. It's a big fancy printer. I don't know, what kind of business... It'd be like an industrial, like, shipping company, probably, that buys these things, right? Like, it's not something I'm gonna find at, like, a mom-and-pop type thing. I have no idea where I'm going. Also, what's with all the bees? Okay, so I still can't pick up the heavier rocks, it seems. Did they give me a hint last night about what I was supposed to do? That I'm just completely forgetting about? Do, 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 do. But yeah, I don't know. And I was looking, I was trying to figure out, like, if there was a way to, like, laser etch it. And, like, that didn't look... Like, I need something where the laser moves, as opposed to where, like, the... Like, it does it with mirrors and stuff. Something that's precise. Again. But I wasn't able to find that either. I don't know. A lot of crazy shopping for not a lot of upside, I guess. I got what looked like a serious offer for a sponsored video on a laser engraver from Crealty. Intriguing. Smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Sure. You want the mushroom? I don't need no mushroom. Thank you, young man. Come back later. Waterfall of Wishing is just ahead. Is it the Falcon 2? Is that the one that they want you to check out? Falcon 2 was the one I was looking at today, which is the one I was playing with, and it doesn't get high enough resolution for that, though. You don't like sponsored videos, though, unless I could etch PCBs with it? Ooh. It was the Falcon 2? I mean, it's a nice printer. I like it. But it's not gonna make e-reader cards. I mean, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. I feel like I missed some instructions from last night. I mean, they talked about that wishing well thingy. Do, 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 do. We can't swim. Do 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 do. I like that sprite. It's probably 2 sprites, which is why I think I like it so much. Is just ahead. Do 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 do. What? I can move these? I didn't think I could. Oh, Link. These, however, I cannot. It's just around the corner. Okay. Do 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 do. Like how there's no real depth here. just looks like there's depth. Some great sound effects there. You can jump and hurt me? Leg. Too many sprites on the screen. Wahaha, what do you want, little man? I want the flippers. I want the flippers. 500 rupees? I have that money. I'll let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk. Stream Elements finally figured out I was live. Good for them. And now we can swim. Where do we want to go? Ooh, heart piece. What else did I do today? So yeah, researching printers. Lots and lots of printer research to only find nothing that made me happy in a price range that I was happy with. I did research other card makers. I probably should email them and see what they have to say, but yeah, I don't have high hopes anymore. Mass production seems extremely difficult. And the problem with thermal, if it's not thermal transfer, is that I worry that it's gonna fade. Like you print on like these, you know, Dymo stuff. It's gonna eventually get warm, and it doesn't even need to get warm. I did have one laughing moment today where I was like, oh, I could do this with my Game Boy printer, but I don't think that's true either. I mean, can I throw a bomb in there? Do. Stop that, Link. I don't want you to jump. The other thing that might be happening, and I don't know. I mean, obviously the print quality has something to do with it, but I do wonder if there is actually like legitimate calibration data that matters on the e-reader. That maybe if mine was calibrated just a little bit better, maybe it could handle it, but who knows? Do. Do. Just don't know where... Let's go in here. Where are we now? Not useful. Let's do it again. Oh, so they're interlinked. They all... I agree that direct thermal paper is not a good long-term... I'm so hopeful someone can actually print the cards, though. We'll find something eventually. I was looking at ID printers, too. Hey, Cash. Hey, Cash. Why is it not playing the raid music? That's weird. All the other raid stuff went off. Why is the raid music not going off? Oh, well, whatever. Hey, check this out. It's your video game on a playing card. Isn't that fun? Your video game artwork on a playing card. Well, the cards themselves are actually pretty solid. I'll give the card credit. The card is good. However, the e-reader codes are not working. Classic promotional artwork. Let me tell you about some classic promotional artwork. Have I told you about Dot's Homestyle Pretzels, the Pride of Dakota, North Dakota originals, tasty and delicious, not sponsored. We just like them that much. The original season flavored, right here. Pretzel twists, small town recipe, big time flavor. Gotta eat these things. They're delicious. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Okay, I'm lost in Zelda, by the way. I should add, backseating is welcomed. So just throwing that out there if you're interested in telling me what I should be doing in this game. All backseating is welcome. Playing Change the Hat now, it seems. How was Cash Spoon's stream today? Anything fun and exciting over there? Good developmental progress? It was good. And you're on like the 4-year anniversary. Wait, it's not year 4 of Cheese Nips Rescue 3. That's what I thought I saw in Discord today. It can't be year 4. That's impossible. Because if it was year 4, yeah, not till December. If it was year 4, he started before I started streaming on Cheese Nips Rescue 3, which he did not. You might need to find the power bracelet to lift the big rocks at this point. I have the power bracelet. I can lift big rocks. We've discovered that. So, we just got the flippers. And now the raid alert goes off? Yeah. I think that one service is having trouble. Do. Like this rock. Big heavy rock. Do. I don't think I need to go this way, though. I do have the flippers. You must have just walked away there for a moment there, Tech. I just got him, like, 20 seconds ago. Okay, it was a little longer than that. I'm pretty sure I need to go north. I just don't know how to get there. I should probably go back to the Zora people and look around a little bit more, because maybe I just glossed over it while I was up there. Oh wait, this isn't the same bridge. Third year anniversary of development was January, so it's the 4th year of development. I suppose that's fair. That's like saying... Well, Yeah, birthdays and stuff are confusing, right? Like, when you're 1 year old, it means you've been alive for a whole year, but it's your first year of life, right? Like, everything's off by 1. It's not your 0th year from life, of life. No, not January 2020. That would be before I started streaming, so that wouldn't make any sense. No, CNR... I'm trying to remember... It would have been, like... I want to say, like, June or July was when the whole Trinity of Snacks thing started. Or, like, the Dots Pretzels versus Cheese Nip thing. It's how much it is behind you, not your age index. Do. May 2020. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dots Pretzels versus... okay, yeah, so then, like... So then, yeah, so May was about the time we sent him the pretzels. And then... He got the pretzels. There was a thunderstorm. He drank some Jones soda. And thus the legend was born. Ah, the good old days. Wait, why am I not just swimming? So there's no more to that waterfall. We didn't go down both. There was a second waterfall here. I didn't go down this one. Now I did. I feel like the Zora don't like me in this game. Development went good. We made another enemy on stream, this time aquatic based. Cool. Okay, maybe I am supposed to throw something in here. I'm gonna throw a bomb in here. Throw an item. Select an item using the control pad. Throw it using the Y button. Barry likes the bomb. Yes, I did. Don't drop it again. I feel like she wasn't thrilled by giving her that. Let's drop something else. No! I threw my bow and arrow! That was a mistake. Yes. Don't drop it again. Why is she so against me dropping things? Okay, what else? What could we... Maybe we'll throw this book in. I don't... No, we need the book to read things. Should I throw my sword in? I don't... Okay, I'm gonna throw another bomb. I did not throw it. Really, it isn't. Apparently, she knows when I'm lying, too. I don't want to throw anything else at her. Okay, let's see. We've tried the right side. What if we go, like, the left side? Maybe, like, to the Lost Woods area. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Be nice if I could swim up the water fountains. I mean, waterfalls. Wait, did I go backwards? No. That, oh, I kind of did. That's the teleporter to the south. So, Cash, if I do any more game development in the not so distant future, what kind of game development should I do on stream? Like, I've gotta have the scope narrowed, and I think I know a few things about the next time I do things. Like, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna avoid the snacks. Somewhat. I think I need to create a new hero. Some new lore. Nothing against the CNR lore. I was asking if I do another round of coding on stream, what should I code next? Should I make more e-reader games? Should I try to do a Steam game again, but find a way to narrow the scope? Should I finally get that game on Steam? Make a game on Steam? Do. There's a lot of bats in here. Might say it's a bat cave. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp. Sure, come on. Watch your step, there are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Wait, do I listen to him? Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle. I don't know. Is this guy a good guy or a bad guy? I feel like he's leading me to a trap. Well, maybe not. Yeah, mostly coding. I was saying that the other day that that it might be worth trying to make like a 3D platformer, like a Cheese Nips Rescue style game, which would mean creating a 3D character first. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Okay. Interesting. Wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open the way to the Dark World. Oh, Dark World. To complete your quest, you will need the Moon Pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Oh. Well, thank you. Isn't this game called A Link to the Past? That is the game I'm playing, right? Do I actually go to the past? Like, why is it called A Link to the Past? I mean, I really enjoyed our 7-day e-reader challenge. That was a lot of fun. And I feel like I could do more with that, but... Because this is the next link, Zelda 1 and 2 are the same link. Do 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 do. I don't like lag. I don't like lag. It's killing me. I also don't like falling rocks. Is that lag coming from the emulator, or is the lag coming from... Like, was it laggy in the original SNES too? Because I feel like the Switch should have more than enough power to handle that. Basic CNR1 size 3D platformer could be a fun challenge for you if you're up to level designing. I know level designing hasn't been... This is true. I haven't done any true level design on stream. And 3D level design, I don't know that I've ever done any meaningful amount of it, to be honest. I've done some 2D level design. Tile-based stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. I still have a fairy. I'm alive! Let's get out of here before I die again. Do-do-do-do-do. I really want to come up with, like, a really cool... like, lore, though. Like, plot. I want to storytell. I'm all about the storytelling. Like, what story do I want to tell? That's the question. What is the story? And why does it probably involve time travel? No. I feel like we went this way already, but maybe not. This cave leads to the path back to Cararico Village. Wait, is Cararico Village the main village in this game? Why does that village exist in every game? I'm starting to notice patterns. I feel like the hero is... Like, we're just doing the same story over and over again. Maybe that's exactly what's happening. How is it supposed to be pronounced? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. I don't like random teleporters in the middle of anywhere. Okay, I'm going in. Is it Easter? Why am I an Easter bunny? Oh, wait. Wasn't there something about a mirror? Interesting. Wait, can I... Oh! I have theories. Kakariko? Are there... Did I get it? Did I find the missing syllable? I mean, I have lots of questions about being a bunny, but... Like, why can the bunny use the mirror, But the bunny can't use the sword. Why can't the bunny eat the flowers? We're gonna try flipping over here and see where we end up. Wait, we've been here before, haven't we? So nowhere great. Not sure if the best guy to ask for story for a simple game since I'm currently... I mean... I don't know, I want some strong... I'm gonna highlight something because I think it's kind of interesting. And I don't know if it's a timing thing or if it's just an advent of new technology thing or whatever, but let's start with wizards, right? Like, how many stories about wizards existed before Harry Potter? Like, that's the kind of the first question. And then follow it up with, now, how many wizards do you think of that are just Harry Potter? Like, doesn't it just, you know what I mean? Or like dragons, right? Like, I feel like dragons are like owned by Lord of the Rings. I feel like I can use this guy to bounce or something. Who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted. I always change my mind, so I turn into a ball, but if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. Okay, but I can't bounce? What if I go right here and hit the button? Felt like a sign. Haha! It was a sign. I think we're in. A classic red-blue puzzle. It is I, blah 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 blah, the Elder, and I have some advice in the dungeons. You can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Oh, well, thank you for the advice. We got the map. Okay, let's look at that map, actually. So this is a tall building. There's only one level down. So let's do the down level first. Potential idea for a story was the exploration of how people act incredibly different when first meeting others. Huh. I feel like I should do what Disney does and go pick like a famous Hans Christian Andersen story and then manipulate it so that it's whatever story I need it to be. That's the Disney way. I used to be really nice in Beta's chat back in 2020, which is completely out of character for you as a chatter. Oh, well, I appreciate you being nice in my chat. Do-do. Do-do. Bad guys that are invincible to the boomerang. Don't know what color I want that to be. But that's who I really am. The overly nice attitude was a front because you were in a new community. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's the most fun way to kill bad guys. I don't have a key, though. I was a key. Every now and then I think I have a good idea. They rarely turn out to be that, though. And here's the thing. If I'm going to make a narrative-based stream, or narrative-based story on stream, I feel like the story gets lost a little. Maybe I gotta do what you do and, like, keep the story secret. Until such a time that it doesn't need to be secret anymore. I mean, maybe I need to fall down one of the holes? Oh, I need to fall down one of the holes. So, like, maybe this hole? Why would I need to fall down, though? Oh, wait, I do have a key. Oh, but that was a big key door, not a little key door. Okay. I'm understanding now. Aren't there only, like, 14 types of stories in the world anyway? Like, isn't that a thing, or 16? I'm not a fan of this room. I'm guessing that... Oh. Whew! Mayhaps, but I genuinely have something with my evil narrative. Good. Good, good, good. Tell the story. And then I think to myself, you know, when I think that I can't come up with, like, a fun original story, I remind myself that there are, like, 800 Nintendo games, not all of which have been remade. Should go find, like, a classic Nintendo game that just hasn't been remade. Like Clax. I should remake Clax. Although I think Clax got remade for Game Boy Color. Give Clax, like, a whole new, soundtrack. More modern soundtrack. Hey, Silverdown. How's it going? Silverdown, you doing any game dev these days? Any development at all? Have you been programming anything? Or have you, eased up on that? You have Clax on the Atari Lynx, too? Nice. It's a good game. I played a lot of Clax as a kid. A lot of Clax. I'm pretty sure I have it for both the NES and the Game Boy Color. But you just also ditched the human experience approach to storytelling. So you want to switch to, like, Alien? The Alien experience? It is kind of like Baby Tetris. With better sound effects. I'm not down here to fight those things again. Do 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 do. You don't have to have a video game story with a moral or anything. It can just be a hero that goes on a quest to save the world. I mean, that's the easy way, right? But story makes it compelling. Like, that's... I mean, how many 3D platformers these days don't have a story? Like, is that a thing? And then you look at games like Celeste, and it's such a beautifully done story. Maybe. Literally every Wait a second. Mario doesn't have a story? Mario has a story. The princess needs saving. Have I been reading that story wrong this whole time? I'll have to do some research. Now, they're not overly complex stories. But I would say I like Zelda overall better than I like Mario because of that. I mean, Mario's good, don't get me wrong. But I'll take a Zelda game probably any day of the week over a Mario game, like, with maybe the exception of Mario Maker. They're not really meant to communicate anything. They're just meant to be entertainment. They're not supposed to convey that plumbers can save the world, because that's the story I've been taking from it the whole time. I'm a firm believer that 12-year-old kids raising pets can save the world, and that hedgehogs can save the world. And let's see, who else is on that list? It's a surprisingly big list of weird things that can save the world. An orb known as... Yeah, I understand. You must escape the tower, but don't forget the moon pearl before you do. I feel like I'm going to get the thing that allows me to jump in this one. There's a 5th floor to this place and a 6th floor. We are currently missing a key, and the compass is not showing us said key. Seems odd to me. I'm gonna read the message again. Maybe it's a hint. An orb known as the moon... Yeah, okay. Whoever holds the moon pearl is protected so that his form will not change in the dark world. You must find it and escape from the tower. Yeah. Make a game set in a world with a completely unique natural disaster. Like world-ending natural disaster or just natural disaster? Also, there's a stairwell over here that I completely ignored. So yay me. This guy invincible? Okay, is it just me or are those walls cracked? Like, could you create a sensible world that has natural phenomenon that we don't? I mean, maybe. And how would the race deal with said natural phenomenon? It could be like some hyperbole based on global warming. I don't know. I'm just... Okay, so this one right here doesn't seem like the right hole to fall in. I don't think I want to go up to the bad guy yet. I'm going to drop down here and find out what happens. Am I going to fall 2 levels? It was the right one. We found the orb. Can we just leave now? We don't really need to get that deep with... I mean, we don't need to. Maybe we want to. Maybe there... We'll make it so obtuse that people can't misunderstand it. It's a world that is experiencing global cooling. Nobody will see the parallel. They won't know. How are they going to know? They won't know. CNR's narrative is loosely based on global warming. See, there you go. See, I'll go the opposite. I'll go global cooling. This bad guy looks fun. Can I just hit him from here? I'm also very low in health. Okay, I can't hit his tail. Oh, now I'm in the ring. Oh, mistakes were made. I mean, this is a classic bad guy right here, but... Oh, this is where I die. Can I hit him now? Oh, it bounces off of him now. That worked. I kind of like that. Get back over here, weird dude. I'm gonna call you Worm of Doom. Wow. Did I actually do something right for once? Cool. I beat the game. I got the 3 pendants. Take me to Ganon. Game over. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. You now have all 3 pendants. Now form the Triforce and win. Now go to the Lost Wood to get the Master Sword. Wait, what? I guess I have to get the Master Sword. Wait, I can go to this world now with a sword. I'm here for you. Can I beat you now? Apparently not. I mean, I feel like there are things to do over here. I just don't know what those things would be. Those look evil. Maybe there's not a whole lot to do over here. We'll teleport back and get hit by a rock. Oh, bad guy. Teleport here. See what happens. I don't want to be here. Can't jump down there, though. How do I get back? Where's the guy that heals me? Isn't he over here? Heal me! Heal me! Okay. Bet you guys didn't know that this game is where Charmander came from. You saw it right there. They were running around. They're all Charmander. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see. What other narratives could I go with? I feel Pinocchio hasn't been used enough. Oh no, now I'm dead again. Wait, can I not get back this way? It's blocked. Not cool, game. Not cool. Charmander on Rock Top. Oh, well, they evolved. And it was all because of global warming. Doot, 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 doot. And we're here again. Okay, how am I supposed to get down the mountain? Moon Pearl will protect its bearer from magical air of the Golden Land, so you can keep your human shape there. Okay. I don't want my human shape. I just want to get back to town. Probably save my game and quit, right? Then it'll teleport me back to the home. Oh, it's a regional variant. There we go. That makes even more sense. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to cheat. Save and quit. It's all part of my brilliant plan. Oh, I can start from any of these places. Let's start from here. Take the 3 pendants into Lost Woods. Oh, okay. I can do that. That's a speedrunning tactic there. I didn't even know that. Now I do. And you do too. Now, where did they put the Lost Woods these days? I lost the Lost Woods. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, I remember these guys. They looked at me funny last time. Save warping is pretty common speedrun. Oh. Good to know. Okay, what do you got to say now, dude? Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels strange. Well, then stop cutting it. Okay, let's go to the cave behind their house first. Nothing. Feel we're at a good pace tonight, except it's an hour and 20 minutes in. That feels like we've been... I don't feel like we've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. This game is going quick. Or this night is going quick, I should say. Maybe it's because the sun's still up. Oh, I remember this guy. He likes money. But he'll give me 300 gems. Ooh, another mushroom. Let's see. If this game is a 3D platformer, what is your objective? To find the Holy Grail. Is there a Monty Python NES game? Oh, I bet I can read this now. Where's that book I almost threw into the ocean? The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. So Cataclysm's Eve is coming up. The Master Sword he will then retrieve. I'm here. Keeping the Knight's line true. I win. Game over. Suddenly, blah 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 contacts you telepathically because we don't have time for legitimate storytelling. JJDB, it's extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, JJ, save us. Okay, let's go beat Ganon. This game is done. It's like the shortest Zelda game in the series. You look at like Zelda 2. Help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Oh. Now they're in the sanctuary. I got another mushroom. Wait, does it actually mean I have 2 now? No. He's stealing the princess. Everybody's always stealing the princess in classic Nintendo games. So maybe it's not. Maybe it is to find the Holy Grail, but the Holy Grail turns out to be a princess. I think that's probably the only thing that makes sense for any 3D platformer. Any platformer for that matter, not just 3D. And Zelda is clearly a platformer. See, I just jumped off a platform. Oh, I got magic sword power now. There's no soldiers in the castle. Ah, he's dead, Jim. You are a second too late. I have failed Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope. That's how people die in this world? What if... Okay, so let's just keep working on this story here. So we're trying to find the Holy Grail, who turns out to be the princess. But at the same time, there's a natural disaster, unlike anything we have on our planet. We'll call it an iron meltdown, where the iron melts down randomly. Yeah, that works. And when it melts, it gets everywhere and makes a big mess. That has to be cleaned up by the blacksmiths. So it'll become, the game will be a platformer where the levels sometimes are melted and other times they're not. So it's like that one, don't touch the floor game. I forget what that's called. Don't touch the lava floor. Don't touch the lava floor. I lava you float. I lava you float. That sounds like a good name for a game. We'll have some floating. Is this 3D platformer a collection? Only if it sells well. Then we'll get the rest of the lore worked out. It could be part of the increasingly inaccurately named Grail trilogy. Is there a Grail trilogy? I feel like that already exists. Do 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 do. The entire design of the game fundamentally shifts on sales. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that what happened with CNR 3? No? Oh. You know, when fighting bad guys, it's always best to go in through the front door. Okay, why is he not hanging out in the throne room? Well, there's a map. Ganon's not even here. How lame. I don't know why I had memory of those things. Maybe he put Zelda back in the dungeon. I mean, we did look in... The last time we looked for her, that's where she was hanging out. Maybe Ganon just really likes dungeons. I mean, he paid to have one built. Except this isn't his castle, so it wasn't... I guess Zelda's the one that likes dungeons. She's always hanging out there. And she built one. It's the only thing that makes sense. To the dungeon! In this timeline, though, it's a Sonic Adventure clone, and I'm happy about that. Oh. You know, now that I think about it, maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should steal all the intellectual property rights of every Nintendo game and just put them all into an RPG. We'll call it Smash RPG. Yeah, that makes sense. Nintendo will never come after us for releasing that on Steam. We'll just call it Pal World. No, that's already taken. I can do better. We already have loads of Nintendo and Sonic characters in... Well, it was Pal World as in, like, you know, all our pals from Nintendo. No? Not... You don't see it? I see the connection. Do. Then we get sued by both Pal World and Nintendo. And that's how you make headlines. Okay, see, now I'm just frustrated. I came all the way down here in the dungeons expecting to find a princess, and she's not here. If I was a princess, where would I hide? Under a table? No. Maybe. Let's try to pick that up again. Nope, can't do it. All publicity is good publicity? Yes, unless you make emulators. Then you want to stay as unpublic as possible. I think the real problem with me making a 3D platformer, though, is my 3D artistry. I don't think I have the art skills. I mean, let's just put this up for what it is. This was the extent of my 2D art skills, which, admittedly, not horrible, but it could be better. There must be like parts of the castle we can get to that we couldn't get to before. We've already been down here. Maybe we can move this statue? Or this statue? No. 3D art is a lot easier. I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, you gotta have a certain style. That's the first part of it. And that would be where I'm most lacking, is style. I mean, are we sure he's in the castle? He be outside the castle for some reason? Oh, I might be onto something. I'm definitely onto something. Okay, that worked. I didn't expect that to work. Listen to that epic music. And then it gets in the loop. Let's do that again. Let's listen to the opening and then go back into the loop. Ready? Here we go. Loop. I should probably turn it back down now. Well, I can really hear the stereo now. Rather than artistic one, with enough practice anyone can pull it off. I mean, isn't that true of all art? You caught a fairy. Just in time for our fight with Ganon. I'm ready for you, Ganon. So excited, I'm gonna beat the game. Do. In just 2 streams. Didn't see that coming at all. Oh, I would agree with that too. It is 2 completely different skill sets. I do concur with that. But I tend to think that 2D art this day and age is a lot more forgiving than its 3D counterparts. Like, I think people forgive bad 2D art more than they forgive bad 3D art. Case in point, my Zelda artwork. I mean, my beta artwork. See, you'd forgive that. You find the Great Fairy behind the waterfall that upgrades your gear. Oh, is that what she does? Because everything I threw at her, she gave back to me and accused me of lying. She didn't upgrade any of my gear. She just said, "Is this yours?" And then took it. So yes, I did find her. She just didn't do anything useful for me. Although I also don't remember if I threw my sword at her. Maybe I should have done that. Not based on the type of art it is? Oh. So you think people forgive it because it was me that made it? How about the people on Steam? Would they forgive the bad artwork? Castle's a lot bigger than I remember it being. You're not even a big game company. You're not even a small studio. People go easier on smaller projects. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm going to need them to go really easy on me if I'm going to do this. But really, it's about scope. I gotta figure out a scope that says, you know, I can actually do this. You know, that's what made the e-reader possible, because 7 days to make an e-reader game, that turned out okay. Listen well, JJ. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. Why not? Oh, okay, fine. This is a weirdly designed room. Do 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 do. This is true, too. More modeling, the better I would be at it. Theoretically. Or maybe I'd get my son to do it. Oh, this is not going well. Get me out of here! I probably need to kill all those guys, but I just didn't have it in me. Oh, these guys shoot. I glitched that guy. Oh, that worked really well for a little while. Can I move this further? Belongs in the corner. Nobody puts statues in the corner. Okay. There's that eye again. Remember that eye from that one Breath of the Wild game. Wish me luck. Ah, JJDB, I've known you since you were a child. I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes, because I'm a magician. Like David Copperfield. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Poof! Impressive. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time. Isn't she one of the 7 wise men? I'm very confused. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers the land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Yes, gold. Ho, ho, ho. I must go and deliver presents to all the good children. Presents of gold. I thought I was going to fight the wizard. I thought that was the end of the game. You guys forgot to unlock the door. Why didn't he unlock the door? Oh, I found a secret. Oh, it's a secret. Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? No, I didn't want that, but okay. A dream is a dream your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Can't hit those with my sword. I win. Wasn't that the entirety of the fight? He's still not dead. How was I supposed to stop that? That didn't seem fair. How do I know when it's lightning? Yeah, like, how am I supposed to know when he's gonna do that? Silly wizard. I mean, if he was a pro wizard, he would have, like, zapped me, like, every time. Remember how Pikmin 4 ended? Yeah, I'm getting the impression. Well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. He's gonna draw a picture of me, you guys, in dark colors. Sword! Lots of sword! I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. It is I, I'm communicating to you across the void. Oh, I'm dead? Through telepathy. Thank you for explaining that yet again. The place where you now stand was the... You know what? I'm going to give the people at Nintendo credit. They made this game, and I might have this out of order, right? Because Link's Awakening happened somewhere in here, but ignore that, right? Theoretically, Ocarina of Time, next game in the series. Let's just say it for what it is, right? And you know what they did? They got rid of the telepathy thing, and they replaced it with Navi. And Navi is by far and away the best character in the entire Nintendo universe. Changed my mind. Place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. Because you used gold. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the world at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agaham sent to the Dark World as members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men. Oh my gosh, that should be my story. I should make Navi a video game. Okay. It'd be such a simple 3D platformer character. It'd just be a ball of light with wings. Listen. They have the power to surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. JJ, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. I don't know. Saria still communicates with Link over... Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. But she's communicating from the one spot where all the sages live. The sage spot. It's where people go on vacation. Navi doesn't have a video game. I don't think. Navi's Adventure. We'll call it that, and we'll subtitle it The Beginning. Nintendo can't come after me for that, right? They don't own balls of light. Or fairies. They don't even own fairies. Fairies existed before Nintendo decided to make them exist. And as long as we don't include the legendary hero, or maybe we just include it by that name. One day, I hope to help the legendary hero. What Navi did after the events? What about a prequel? Do. I do wonder how mad Nintendo would get though. Like what okay, what legal thing could they do to me? Make it Navi prequel that explains why Navi didn't have a partner before getting assigned to Link, since the intro makes such a big deal out of all the Kororki having a fairy. But Link isn't a Kororki. I'm probably missing a syllable again. Or is he? Why don't my bombs work anymore? Is this just a me thing? I remember when bombs used to work to blow holes in things. Back in my day. I think I'm stuck. Wait, can I get back out of here with a mirror? I think I'm supposed to go to the right. I was supposed to read that sign. Do. Now here's the real problem. If I... Oh wait, no, this is the Nintendo Switch version, so I can cheat. Okay, that's important. Cheating is important. I feel like this dungeon's in the same spot as the other one that we did. Is this the dungeon? Are we there already? What are you? You're new here, aren't you? Did you come looking for the power of the gold? Well, you're too late. It will only obey the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of golden power must defeat the man with the golden hand. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around, the power of gold. Triforce. Just random words, Triforce? Triforce. I do wonder, though. Like, maybe Link didn't actually know how to time travel. Maybe Navi was the time traveling element in the story. We just didn't know that. And neither did Link. What is that? It looks like a fish. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, did I go in this building already? The gorilla building? Yeah, we did. I think. Do-do-do-do-do. Hmm. Neither Link nor Navi knew. Link was too young to wield the sword and was suspended until he was old enough to do it. I mean... But they go backwards and forwards, so at some point he knows that he's jumping forward and backward. But he doesn't know who's jumping forward? I mean, he puts the sword in. I'm Kiki the monkey. Hi. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? There you go. You will accompany me for a while. Okay, monkey man. Oh, I see how this is. He accompanies me until I'm hurt. If you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance. Everybody wants money. Good choice. Are we in? I think I did it. We've already found the next temple. I'm pretty happy with how tonight has gone. It's almost as if I know how to play Zelda games. I mean, I am dying, but... we won't let the little annoying beeping noise worry about that, because we know we have a fairy, too. There, I made the beeping go away. Let's go down. Sounds good, Tech. We are going to wrap it up here very shortly ourselves anyway. I didn't actually intend to do this dungeon. But now I'm questioning my judgment. Yeah, I'm going to stop right here because I didn't want to dive into it, and we're at like the 2-hour mark and all that fun stuff. So I appreciate you all hanging out tonight. I'm going to give some good thought tonight when I go to bed about whether or not I want to write a 3D platformer based on Navi, the journey of Navi, the Navi journey, the Navi River journey, Navi, the journey of water. Wait, that sounds like another Disney thing. Now I have Disney and Nintendo suing me. I don't know. It could go worse. I feel like there's a button. Not that button. What button would it be? I was a button, not on the Super Nintendo. I figured it out. Create suspend point. Right there. Beautiful. All nice and saved at exactly 8 p.m. so that if we wish to resume this tomorrow, we can resume it tomorrow. If you guys need something to watch tonight, might I recommend Beta64, who I believe is playing a video game? Possibly more than one. No, he's just playing one. I'm pretty sure I saw what he was playing earlier today, and it was Pikmin 4, a game we recently beat on stream. So if you want to see him run around like I did, go ahead. Otherwise, we're going to raid Ninja Weasel Plays again, the official after party of jjdb210, mostly because he's playing board games, and I want to go see what he's playing. So with that, I appreciate you all. Feel free to join in the board games. If you need a link to Board Game Arena, it's free. There's a link. Just click that link right there, and you can join Board Game Arena. If you want to join our Discord, where we talk about playing board games sometimes, or making games, or doing all those other crazy things, there's a link to the Discord. And last but not least, I got nothing else. We'll be back tomorrow night. It might be a little early and a little short if I have to take my daughter to the circus. If I don't have to take my daughter to the circus, then we'll probably be a little short as well and a little early as well. So, because then I have to pick up my son. So one way or another, I have to do something for my kids tomorrow. We'll just have to see what it is. So with that, stay healthy, stay safe, and until next trip, see ya.